Traditional hardwood floor sanding is typically an extremely dusty process. A virtual dust storm in your home, lingering dust in your air ducts, and a cleanup headache that feels like it will never end.
I'd like to explain the dust-free system to you. I have a trailer that has a vacuum system in the trailer, and it extracts all the dust out of the house so that when we're in there sanding and finishing, there'll be no dust in your house like back in the olden days where you had to come in and completely clean your whole house when we got done refinishing the floors.
With today's technology, hardwood floor sanding is a cleaner, healthier, and faster process.
Hi, my name is Steve Carkin, and I'm just speaking today on behalf of the dustless cleaning process with Gary Raymond and his company. At our house, we had some work done in the kitchen, dining room, and the wood floors were repaired as part of that, and so we needed to get them refinished. They hadn't been in probably 10 years or so. And when I first heard about the process, I had some questions, whether you'd be able to, a dustless process. A friend of ours had highly recommended Gary, and so we had him come over. It was an amazing process, amazing experience. He came in, he was great to work with. They did a tremendous job. The floor, you'd never know that the refurb work has been done. It looks like it's brand new. And those are comments from people that have seen it both before and after. Couldn't believe what it looked like before and couldn't believe what it looked like afterwards. So we had a great experience, and I would highly recommend you considering Gary and his process. He's great to work with. There's no special arrangement set up in the house. We had no fans going, none of that stuff. It really was. It was dustless, and even my wife, who was wondering, is that really going to be the case? She was kind of surprised as well, but it truly was.
But there was more dust putting the floor in than there was sanding the floors. That's what fascinated the heck out of me. I expected some dust from, they have to cut some boards and they have a vacuum system, but you will still get the drop right from the saw itself. It all stayed put, but I made a comment to one of his, I think it was his son, I said, so is this more or less, is this less dust than tomorrow when you start sanding? He said, no, there won't be any dust tomorrow. And there was no dust. My wife came in that night and she said, I can't believe this. There's no dust in the house at all. They had sanded them Tuesday. They put a coat of poly on Wednesday. But she came through Wednesday morning. Yeah, they sanded Tuesday, did a coat of poly Tuesday. She came in Wednesday and they dry and she was able to look around. There was no dust. Gary was referred to us by a friend that my wife works with, and that's the only referral we had, and no complaints whatsoever. He was here on time. I even delayed him a week and his schedule was flexible, so he came in on time, got it done about a half a day ahead of time, and we can actually move back into our living room and family room, dining room. Dust-free. Dust-free.
For more information on dustless floor sanding, call Gary Raymond at area code 603-654-5181 or visit hardwoodfloorsnh.com.